Brownbird here with another video. Before I begin, make sure that you like and subscribe this video. Today's title of this video will be The Adulting of Children. Now, I came across this idea for this video because I've watched a couple of videos where there might have been memes where, it's an innocent little bond between a child and a parent, where they might be in a room and something's going on. They reenact these scenes from movies or reenact music videos or music and yada, 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 whatever you want to call it. Now, this is the thing that I see with this generation that, unlike every other generation, I'll probably say since about the 60s and 70s, that in this generation, the veil has been lifted, where parents have no problem with the kid exploring themselves without guidance. And I say that because usually a lot of the time, the parents, whether you want to say if they are a degenerate or not, they don't take time to understand that their child has to be guided extremely, not loosely, extremely. And especially when you're living in an age where internet is the number one thing that people rely on for information, then it's going to be a different outcome for people how they raise their kids. Now, what you see in this video right here is a toddler throwing up the blood sign. Yes, we get it. It's innocent to see a child throwing up a blood sign, specifically a toddler, here in this picture. But a lot of people don't understand that when you use your adult aspects to things that's reserved for adults, and you put it on children, you are more than likely going to set that child up for failure more than you know it. Now, we have to understand, in this generation, it's going to come into a time, which I predict in maybe the next 5 to 10 years, that the veil is going to be lifted where children are going to be treated just like adults if they haven't already. So there are going to be kids fighting against kids if there aren't already. Usually we have the whole thing with the gang thing. That comes usually in the teenage years. Yet and still you hear a lot of stories about how young adults now were raised into gang lifestyles or raised to do degenerate things from an early age. So real quickly, I want to show a video to you guys that enacts exactly what I'm talking about trying to rear your child in the right direction and don't have them involved in adult things. This video right here is a daughter and the father. Now, this is a great thing because I always like seeing parents father the narrative if this seems like a so-called black man. This so-called black man being with his daughter, bonding and being able to have fun and reenact a specific rap scene. But the content of rap is the problem that I have with it, because it's obviously using curse words and it's obviously using a narrative to talk about violence and killing someone and how to kill someone. Now, again, I'm not a prude. I'm all for people being able to have fun with their children in a way that's constructive. Now, you may think this is innocent, but when you hear these lyrics and you hear the curse words, they will take that energy, if the parent is not being careful with their child, and let them listen to music that's degrading if they haven't already, and have them thinking that when they go to school, they can put their headphones on and listen to music that is not conducive. Instead of teaching your child trades and teaching them languages so that they can learn to be bilingual when they grow up or be able to do different things. In this video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to sit back and comment after this video is done so you can see my view, my perspective.
On some other stuff, I'm known for these gun rounds, but I'll put these guns down and fuck you up if I don't knock you out when we knuckle up. Then the razor come out. When I swing it, you get your uppercut. I grab you by your neck, you get another cut and another cut. It look like the seatbelt won't work and I'm trying to buckle up.
Now, again, I know to you guys this may seem innocent, that this is just a harmless video of a young daughter rapping these gun bars and razors to the father. But again, we tend to forget this is the indoctrination period where the veil has been lifted. So children are expected to act like adults, and adults are akin to children. So then you still have the paradigm with this generation where parents are children raising children, because of the fact of the matter, they want to undo the curses of the previous generation where there was morals and standards. Otherwise than that, please stay tuned for the next video. Like and subscribe. Peace.